For the last 5 years, I've traveled Botswana's Okavango Delta, finding out more about these prehistoric predators. I've joined them underwater and discovered they are not just simplistic, ruthless killers. They are capable of an unsuspected tolerance. Now I want to test their ultimate acceptance by diving while they are feeding. The idea of diving with feeding crocs first crept into my mind when I traveled from my African home to Costa Rica in Central America. I'd gone there to find Cheeto Graham, the extraordinary crocodile shaman of Limon. 23 years ago, Cheeto found a sick and dying crocodile that had been shot by farmers. Slowly he nurtured this animal back to health, taking many years to slowly gain the animal's trust. He showed me something I never thought possible with crocodiles. Cheeto is the only person in the world to get in the water and interact with the giant croc. He's even developed a game with the crocodile that mimics some of its instinctive killing techniques, like the death roll. When I saw this level of acceptance by this animal, this unexpected intelligence, I started to think that if I behaved in the right way, I too could have a chance of being accepted in the water. As I watched this man and this predator together, it forced me to rethink crocodile nature, and the seed was sown to set out on my quest, to attempt to dive many think will be suicide. What particularly intrigued me was that somehow the croc can tell the difference between the food Cheeto gives him and Cheeto's hands. To come out of this alive, I will need to prepare my mind very carefully. Cheeto has worked at putting fear behind him, and this crocodile's ability to pick up on his confidence just strengthened my desire to attempt to dive with feeding crocodiles. Every winter I return to my old diving ground, the Okavango Delta in southern Africa. In the swamp live some of the biggest and most aggressive crocodiles in the world. It's June, when the great flood brings the clear water. All my primal senses start to come alive as I prepare my mind and my body. Over and over, I'm at the feast, calm, unharmed. Even though I've worked with these animals for 5 years, I'm still very wary. Some of these beasts have eaten many people and are a huge threat to livestock. My theory is that reptiles, when feeding en masse, drop their territorial aggression to avoid injuring each other. This huge male is very aggressive and not an ideal diving partner. But I'm hoping that this behavior may shift